Hey everyone, Bry2J here with episode 30 of Yay Toys. Today's review is going to be on the MAFEX number 15 Bank Robber Joker. This is the version of Joker that we got from the beginning scene of The Dark Knight. I found him today in a store along with a bunch of other awesome things which are getting reviewed, and I had to get him. I bought him without hesitation because I saw him online and I was like, oh, one day I'll order this. And then he just happened to be there in the store. Grabbed him immediately. So let's check this figure out together, shall we? So here's the Joker, the bank robber Joker from the beginning of The Dark Knight. I have to say, I'm really a big fan of this figure. I am a big fan of the MAFEX line, especially The Dark Knight. I am such a fan of this Dark Knight line that, I mean, aside from the fact that they take the box and they take the Batman box, but they Joker it up. It's kind of to mimic the viral videos that went out to plug the movie. Because there was like a bunch of stuff, like scavenger hunts and things that, that DC did, and Nolan and like anybody involved, they really wanted you to believe that the Joker was a real character. So they're kind of mimicking that with the box. So yeah, this figure, it's the second Joker release from MAFEX from this movie, because last year, or it might be 2 years ago, they released this version of the Joker, which is one of my favorite figures. Both figures, I mean, they don't look like quite like Heath Ledger, but you get the idea. In certain angles, I guess, more so with the purple coat one. I haven't really studied the bank robber one too much yet, but yeah, I mean, the fact that they made the Joker to go along with the Dark Knight, like, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll get these guys out of the way. So the bank robber version of the Joker, again, it was from the beginning of the movie. They really did not stop at details. Because I know, like, the purple coat Joker came with like the little knife, and then the handgun with the extended clip, and then the gun that you saw in the video just now, and a playing card, and all things that was toward that part of the movie. So MAFEX didn't disappoint, and they gave you all the pieces required for this part of the Joker, or this version rather, not part. So yeah, let's talk about this. So, I mean, as you see, it resembles him sort of, so not quite. But this is the scene, where, well, I mean, I kind of have him posed, as you saw in the opening, back turned with the bag and the mask in hand, like this, because, we didn't know what he looked like yet. But yeah, so we could take the bag off, and we could take the mask out. First, we'll talk about the mask. So this is one of two. So this is the one that he can hold, but then he has an alternate head, which I'll show you guys in a little bit, that you could swap out the head. So that's pretty cool. The bag itself, very nicely done. So yeah, you could use this for anything, really. I mean, like, if you have a spare, you could use it for like henchmen for your Marvel Legends and stuff. But yeah, that's really neat. Really well sculpted. The figure itself, I mean, like, I just love the sculpt in the shirt. You know, and I love, like, just the way it looks. They really did a great job. So, like, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stranger, you know. As for the height, he stands at just about 6 inches, which is great. So yeah. As for his articulation, is a lot. So his head can go around as well as the neck. As you see, it's on a ball peg. Thing about MAFEX, they come apart really easy and go right back together really simple. So yeah, that's that. Arms go out that much. So yeah, that much. Actually, they go out a little bit more. They are on a drop-down hinge, so you can do that. They do go all the way around. Whoops, he totally fell apart on me. That's cool. Again, MAFEX, you know. He has double-jointed elbow. He doesn't have any bicep swivel. Actually, it can swivel there a little bit. So that's cool. He does have the hinged wrist, and they do go all the way around. He does have a diaphragm joint. He does have the waist articulation, so like you get pretty decent range there. Legs go out about that much. So yeah, there's that. He kicks forward okay, back not so much, but we don't care. He does have that MAFEX, or really Japanese import pull down thing, so you could get some more range. That's pretty cool. Double jointed knees. He does have ankle articulation. He does have the toe joint, I think. Yes, he does. He has toe articulation, so that's cool. See? So yeah, he does have quite a lot of articulation, so that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with this figure. Now, you know what time it is. It's time to show you everything he comes with, how to swap those pieces out. So, first things first, he comes with the flight stand. So, these things, I love it. I don't always use them for imports. I use them for other things, like Marvel Legends, you know, mostly like Spider-Man and stuff. However, we'll talk about the flight stand. So it's on 3 pieces. So you have the clip here, right? It's a wider clip than the one that came with the other Joker, because this is a wider Joker. It is on a hinge here, over here, over here. So this is the base, and you can plug it in to any of the pieces. So yeah. So once again, you have the hinge here, 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 the clip. These are all on Phillips head screws, so if you ever need to tighten, really simple, right? And then he comes with the base, so again, here, here, or here, you could put the pieces in. So that's really cool. To build it, basically the fatter piece, just plug into any one of the ports. I always use the center, and then the hole there, plug it onto the top, and then you could bend your flight stand to the required positioning. Alright, so we already talked about the bag. Once again, really nice. This is the mask that you saw in the beginning. So it's the one he grabs. Love the paintwork on this. And then here's the one with the alternate head. So they look equal to me. They're both really, really nicely done. He comes with the fists and a trigger finger. This is the right trigger finger. In one of the scenes, he does use the left, so it's weird that they didn't come with both, but it's cool either way. So there's that. Then, of course, the handgun with the extended clip, that he used in the movie. So that's really cool. Then the hands here, each one can grab the bag, like the strap of the bag, like you saw in the beginning. So yeah. As for taking the head off, just pop it out. Usually the neck comes out with it. It's a little tricky sometimes, but just there you go. Then take the alternate head, plug that in. Oops, totally slipped out of my hand. So take the alternate head, and just plug that in. So that looks really cool. I'm really digging that. So then, if you want to take the, take the hand off, it's really simple. It's on a hinge. The little peg thing that MAFEX always uses. And wow, these pieces really just want to come off. So yeah, take that out. We'll use the trigger finger. Plug that in like so. Come on. Yep. They're sometimes a little difficult, but you know that. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I do apologize for this. Alright. So as you see, that's in there. Let me just take the gun. Just plug it in like so. And then there you have it. There is the Joker with the mask on and the gun in hand. I think you could bend the finger and get it on the trigger. I do recall doing that with my other MAFEX Joker. Let's see. Let me see, guys. Give me 1 second there. Yeah, I mean, it's a little difficult, but you can get it done. Yeah. It does work. I've done it with the other Joker. So, if you ever want to get him with the trigger finger on the trigger itself, it can be done. I'll take a pic and show you guys. And it'll be at the end of the video with some other awesome pics. So yeah, I mean, this figure, if you see him in stores, grab him. I grabbed this figure without hesitation. Wasn't expecting to grab him because I didn't know that he had been released yet. I had saw him as a pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. It just so happened to be the store that I go to. I never fail to find anything there. It's a nice little hidden gem I'm not going to tell you guys about. I mean, yeah, maybe I will. So, the store I go to, it's a spot in Park Slope, Brooklyn, near Guard Toys. So yeah, they're pretty awesome. I've found many a item there that I didn't think I'd find. So, yeah, it's a really cool spot. As for this figure, I almost didn't grab him, like I said. I didn't expect to grab him, rather. And then, like, without hesitation, I was like, yeah, I want it. Because, again, I am a fan of the Dark Knight trilogy. Rises, sort of. But the Dark Knight, naturally, being the best one of the sequels. Anyway, that's really it for this review. You could find this video as well as everything else on InnerCityGeeks.com. You could follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BRI_2J. And of course, if you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel, say hello, and I'll continue to pump out videos week after week, until you get tired of seeing toys. And then I'll still pump them out. Anyway, so thanks again for watching, and if you see this figure, I say buy him. So, yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of The Dark Knight, too, this figure, the purple coat Joker, Catwoman is out for that series. Not my favorite one of the figure series, but I do like it. The Bat Pod is really cool. If you want the accessory to go with it, the MAFEX Batman version 2 definitely grab. Version 1 if you could find them. I mean, I have both. Yeah, so I really hope they make like Scarecrow or Bane or something to go along with this with this figure series. That'd be pretty neat. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.